Look, for me, the balance at the moment needs working on. I think that it's an immature team in the sense of its age, but it's an immature team in terms of its games together. And if you think about the best functioning units, at the moment, Jackson and Sterling's working his position out off that right-hand side, and I think he can settle there, and I think we've certainly better seen him higher up the pitch. But what you need, you think about Maurizio Pochettino's Tottenham team, it had Son that ran in behind, it had Dele Alli that ran in behind, but it had Kane that could come short, and it had Eriksen who could find passes. What we've got at the moment is a very frantic, imbalanced front line. The left side isn't sorted. I think that it's very quick players in Jackson and Sterling that are running very quick, and it's quite frantic. The best forward lines, Mane and Salah, have Firmino to balance off them, just to sort of provide that little bit of calmness to it. So what I see at the moment is for Jackson to get to his best and for Sterling to get to the best, they need someone to connect it together to make it a unit and a front three, or they need someone from midfield to step up. Now the problem at the moment is he's got a back three, he's got obviously a midfield that obviously he's working out at the moment, Caicedo, Fernandes. I think what he'd like to do, Maurizio Pochettino, eventually is go to a back four. He'd like to play obviously the two in midfield and say one off the front to connect that. There's nobody playing in the hole at the moment. That's why he had Chukwuemeka and Sterling coming into the hole. But now he's actually
Cuckoo. And then Cuckoo
obviously is coming back. So that might be the one that connects it. So for me at the moment, it's the balance of the front three, the immaturity of it, the frantic. But there's real potential there, obviously, with Jackson. He runs, but what he needs is someone around him that's world class who can just feed little passes in, slide little balls across, because everything seems frantic and from distance, and you sort of hitting him from channels, and that's not going to work in the Premier League too much. So a lot to work on for Chelsea, but obviously, you know, there will be another forward needed, I think, to balance off that front three to get it together. Maybe Nkunku, because he's 4 months away, I think, at the moment.
Yeah, he had a really good pre-season, and it was really unfortunate that he got injured. He was really the link, and he was getting really good links with Jackson. But yeah, it has to be somebody like that, somebody a little bit more creative.
Jimmy, I didn't see the pre-season games. How were they lining up in pre-season, Jackson, Nkunku and Sterling?
So it was Sterling on the right, Jackson in the middle, and then Nkunku more on the left, and
in
then
the pocket.
yeah, and then coming inside from the left, a little bit more like a free roll. They were playing with more like 2 number 10s,
okay,
4 at the back, and then 3 in the middle.
Yeah.